listen over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
I don't know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis. Hi my ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's your girl, I'm Owamie, aka Miss Via Focal, bring back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, almost definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and of course the bell. I absolutely love it. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at Owamie. Okay, now my ninjas, today I actually just wanna address this. The reason why I do not talk about South African YouTubers. Now I feel like this is it's been a long time, and I think it's time I just go ahead and address and tell you guys the truth, because I do have ninjas who send me scoop about South African YouTubers, and if you ask, if I ever reply to you, I'll tell you I don't talk about South African YouTubers. But it's kind of confusing because I do talk about some South African YouTubers. Some people have even come to a conclusion of I only talk about YouTubers that I'm jealous of, and I have seen some of those comments and I'm just like, but today I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and lay it out for you guys, and she'll just basically tell you why I talk about other YouTubers and I don't talk about other YouTube, the reason why I talk about the people that I talk about. Now I would like to start by saying thank you guys so much. Today we hit 138,000 subscribers. The channel is really growing, you guys, so thank you so much for all the love and support. And so obviously, being that I've got 138,000 subscribers, in other countries having 100,000 subscribers is nothing. You can reach that within days. But that is not the case, you guys, when it comes to South Africa, especially if you're someone that is just a nobody, I should say, someone that is not known. You don't have, some sort of famous Instagram that's pushing you, or a famous sibling, or a famous parent, or you're already a famous person yourself. But what I've seen is that we do also have famous people that are on YouTube, and their channels, you guys, don't even have 100,000 subscribers. So you need to understand how difficult it is to actually just reach 100,000 subscribers. Now, I being Owamie, I remember the time that they wanted me to do an interview for something else, and this lady was like, Owamie, to be honest with you, I have to tell you, I'm really proud of you because of the fact that you are a self-made YouTuber. You did not have any other thing pushing you except for YouTube, and I'm really proud of you for that fact. And honestly, that was when I actually started looking at it, and I was like, wow, I also do need to not downplay, but I know how difficult it is, you understand. And that unfortunately is the situation for majority of people. Most of you guys that are starting with a YouTube channels, you don't have any other person that is pushing you your YouTube channels or anything like that. And so I understand the struggles of starting a YouTube channel and getting subscribers and building your channel up, you understand. Now with YouTubers, you guys, I have always been one of those people that tell you guys, start your YouTube channels. I have never ever been afraid to tell you guys that I was someone that was very, very poor, and I was broke. I didn't have any money. There was a time I didn't even have 5 friends to buy bread, and so to move from there to be where I am, which is a comfortable place, I do owe a lot of it to YouTube and obviously the choices that I made. And so that's why I believe in this platform so much, you guys, because I truly do believe that in South Africa, even if you earn 10,000 rands a month, that is a lot of money. Majority of blacks in South Africa don't even earn 5,000 rands. So you need to understand how difficult life has to be, especially looking at how expensive it is, you understand. So with that, you guys, once I saw from the first time I got my first YouTube paycheck, which was over 20,000 rands, I remember, I was like, I wanted to do a giveaway. But I was like, I feel like the best thing I will do is to teach you guys how to YouTube. I believe in, you can give a man a fish, he will eat today, will starve tomorrow. But if you teach him how to fish, then he will go to the river, fish, and obviously will be able to feed every day. And so I started helping people privately and publicly. Now, when my channel was still smaller, I obviously had enough time to can talk to you guys all the time. But when my channel got bigger, unfortunately, the demand also got bigger. Now, unfortunately, you guys, obviously you guys do know that I did go through some personal stuff when it comes to helping people and stuff. And so I came to a realization that, okay, you know what? I feel like I'm too emotionally invested. So now I came up with a plan of, okay, if you need my help, I am going to go ahead and help you. However, this time you're going to pay. So it's not a personal relationship. It's a purely, strictly business relationship. You are paying, I'm giving you advice. After that, we go away. Hey, would you like to make money on YouTube? Do you have a YouTube channel but it's not doing well? Would you like to have a channel but you have no idea where to start? Do you have questions you wish someone with years of experience could answer for you? If yes, then I am your girl. Go ahead and follow these instructions and say hello to a successful YouTube channel. But let me tell you something, you guys. If you ask any person that has ever called me, I have never said it's 15 minutes, now I'm immediately cutting you. Mostly, I always give 5 minutes in between my appointments because I'm really busy. And then that's when you hear me saying, okay, yeah, I do have another appointment that's gonna be coming now, but I will have even given you some extra minutes simply because for me, it's not really honestly just about the money. It's because this is something I've always wanted to do, but now I'm saying that, you know, I get too emotionally attached. So let me go ahead and help you guys. And also, obviously, I'm also going to get something. But if you look at how much I charge, 250 rands for 15 minutes that I call you. You don't call me. Come on now. How much is airtime? So, honestly, I could have easily said I'm going to actually charge you guys 500 rands and stuff, but because I have so much of a soft spot and I understand how difficult it is to grow a channel. I'm someone who took 6 months before I reached 100 subscribers. 100. It took me 6 months. So why would I now be out here and not try to help someone else, you understand? So now, okay, fine, that is that. The reason why Ninjas I don't talk about South African celeb YouTubers and I talk about others, if you look at it, the YouTubers I talk about are YouTubers that have more subscribers than me. And it is strategic. The reason for that is that if I have 130,000 subscribers, I talk about Mihlali who has over 200,000, I talk about Latsizwe who's almost at 500,000. My content is not going to stamp Mihlali's channel. My content is not going to stamp Latsizwe's channel. And I'm giving them as example because there are people that actually do talk about. So if I have 138,000 subscribers and Latsizwe has 450,000 subscribers. If I talk about this story, at least Latsizwe also has a following that is large enough that even if 100,000 people watch this video, he has 400,000 people that are going to watch his. So at least whatever it is that I can say, it's not really going to stamp his growth. But if I have 138,000 subscribers and you have a channel that only has 30,000 subscribers, which is not only in South Africa, you guys, to reach 30,000 subscribers, if you are a YouTuber, you will know how difficult that is. But now I'm out here busy talking. I'm a drama channel and I'm not going to change for Shandy. I'm not going to start here and be a channel that talks about, oh my gosh, this lady is so nice and stuff like that. That's not what I do, and that's not what you guys are here for. And I have proved that, you guys. Whenever I talk about things that are not drama, my views are low. I'm not running a sponsor shop out here, you understand? Like, I'm not going to be staying out late, working, editing, taking my time and everything, only to come out here and earn 2 rands. I'm so sorry. Not that when you have a sponsor, you earn 2 rands. But what I'm simply saying is that, like, I also have to make sure that the money that comes out is also worth the time I put in, you understand? So now, if you've got 30,000 subscribers and you're involved in a scandal, which, trust me, YouTubers are involved in scandals all the time, and you guys even give me tips, I just refuse to talk about it because I feel like now it's an unfair thing. I have 138, you have 30,000. I'm talking about you and what you did that is horrible. And now you've got 138 people looking at you as a horrible person and you only have 30,000 subscribers. High chances are some of those 30,000 are going to unsubscribe. You may go lower. And then another thing again that's going to happen, I now stamp the growth of your channel. Because from my 138,000 people, someone might see your recommendation, they're gonna be like, it's that one that Owamie spoke of, she's a horrible person. So that's the reason why I don't talk about South African YouTubers. American YouTubers talk about each other all the time. they have subscribers. It's easier to get subscribers that time. The new channel that I told you guys I'm opening, where I'm going to be talking about American content, I am going to be talking about YouTubers, because I know I'm not going to stamp that growth. Now, if I'm out here and basically saying that, guys, I want you guys to start your YouTube channels, I want you guys to make it, I want you guys to make to get at least some income, but then on top of that, I'm gonna be the same person that is coming out here and now talking about your content in a way that maybe you may not like, in a way that may not favor you, because you guys know I'm very honest. If I see something and I don't like it, I'm gonna talk about it. But now it's like I'm stamping on your channel's growth. And you guys, like, honestly, that is the reason why I don't talk about South African YouTubers. So don't ever think that maybe you've sent me content and I just chose not to talk about it because of, number one, maybe I'm scared. Sweetie, I'm constantly talking about Izinja's game. The entertainment industry, there's no one bigger than celebrities, and I talk about celebrities on a daily basis. So it's not a matter of I'm afraid to talk about South African celebrities. South African YouTubers. It's just a matter of I understand how difficult it is to build a channel. So even if your story is trending on Twitter, chances are, if you don't have and more subscribers than me, I'm not going to talk about you because I don't want to do you wrong. I understand how difficult it is to build a channel from YouTube, and so that is that. Hey, would you like to make money on YouTube? Do you have a YouTube channel but it's not doing well? Would you like to have a channel but you have no idea where to start? Do you have questions you wish someone with years of experience could answer for you? If yes, then I am your girl. Go ahead and follow these instructions and say hello to a successful YouTube channel. Get your coin, girl! Get your coin.